They say period smell like quarters. You know, a nigga like me all about that change.
I don't have any panties on.
What the freak? This is taking Uber, auntie, not crack a cougar. Get your old ass back.
Yes, I it. I was all over my face. Are you happy now? You got the truth.
Yeah, I'm in the big boy talking. They got big boy racks. They got big boy diamonds.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Now really quick, I just want to say, you know, we are almost at 140K. Next milestone, 150. And then we halfway to 200K, y'all. You know what I'm saying? The grind don't never stop, all right? So weird community. I want to make it a goal to almost at least get to 190K before this year ends. Now, anyways, I want to address a comment also. Somebody suggested that I should watch these movies like raw, like give a raw reaction on these movies. You know, like instead of watching it before and then coming on here and rewatching it, I should just watch it as the video is being made. I got some good news for y'all. I already do that. Like, this is what I've been doing ever since I got a narrator. Yeah, ever since I got him, I've been able to watch these videos, give a raw reaction, all right? And post editing, he just voiced over the clips. By the way, speaking of my narrator, you know, we never really established a name for him. Narrator. What's up? Yeah, what is your name? A name? I never really thought of a name. I thought I was just a voice. Okay, what would you like your name to be? I don't really know, you know. Like I said, I kind of feel like I'm just a voice, you know. I mean, like, do I really even need a name, you know? Like, I mean, honestly, I kind of feel like I don't really exist, you know. So what's the point of me having a name, you know? Yeah, I get that. You know, like I said, I'm just really just a voice, you know. You know, I just thought it would be, you know. I mean, I have a name. My name is Jay, all right? Yeah. They have a name, so we're community. Yeah. The weirdos, all right? Everybody has a name in this community, but you know, I mean, if you want to be known as just the narrator, I feel like you've been on this channel for a little minute now, so, you know. Yeah, I get that, you know, it's been a little minute, but, you know, like I said, like, you know, I mean, things with names have faces. I feel like I'm really just a voice. I mean, look at you, you know, you have a face, you have a smile, you have a life, you exist, you know. You're much more than just a voice. I mean, me, I feel like that's all I am. Just words, you know. So why even give me a name? Okay, all right, yeah, we're just gonna ask the weirdos, cause all right, so let me know in the comments what the narrator's name should be. Obviously he's being weird right now. Alright guys, this movie is called By Her. Just when their futures start looking bright, a couple's bond is tested when they are asked to make a decision that costs them their marriage. By Her. I've seen this thumbnail, but I never watched this movie. Let's just go ahead and get this one off the list. So our movie pretty much begins with this bop going to this guy's house late night. You know how Tubi intros are.
For the past week, you know, I don't call nobody else but you.
Boy, Bob, I was on my monthly.
Yeah, they say period smell like quarters. You know, a nigga like me all about that change.
Yeah, they say period smell like quarters. You know, a nigga like me all about that change.
I ain't never heard nobody ever say that in my life, bro. I have never in my 20 years of living heard somebody say that ever in my life. You all about that change, huh? Why don't you get you some bills?
Doug, you better have my money before you touch me. I'm not playing.
That's your money.
So, are we thinking the usual, or did you have something else in mind?
Fast forward after that, we cut to this boxer guy talking with his manager, I believe. Her name is Katrina. He's trying to get her to set up a fight for a guy that he knocked out. Only he wants a rematch because he feels like the fight wasn't fair.
Really, I could care less if it's the damn janitor.
I get in boxers' heads and I knock them off their game. Donnie probably would have knocked your ass out if it wasn't for me distracting him.
Girl, shut the freak up.
Listen, give me the rematch like you said you would.
You already took one of his belts. Why can't we just enjoy our accomplishments? And Donnie has a crazy ass list of things for me to do in order to get the rematch that I'm not comfortable with.
I mean, ain't you supposed to do whatever it takes?
Anyways, fast forward after that, we meet our main couple, Anthony and Lila, or Delilah.
Play too much. Now, once I start smiling while we arguing about you cheating, go ahead and call the police on me.
Yeah, okay. You know I never do that, right?
And fast forward after that, we cut to Anthony's father. He's in a hospital. Things aren't going well with his health. I think he needs another kidney.
For this operation.
I'm sorry, I don't have a lot of information, but it appears they're denying your claim.
You mean I've been paying on my insurance policy all these years and now you telling me I'm not covered?
I'm sorry, we'll look again. In the meantime, when you get this figured out, we're gonna have surgery in 3 days.
I'll do some checking and I'm sure it's just a mix-up.
All right, Greg. I'll see you tomorrow. I want you to get some rest. But in the meantime, while we're working this out, can you just drink water?
Hey, got it, Doc.
All right, take care.
You know, I'm so stressed right now. I really need this drink.
How the freak you get a drink in the hospital? Ain't you in the hospital because you drink too much? Where did he just get that flask from?
I want you to get some rest. But in the meantime, while we're working this out, can you just drink water? Hey, got it, Doc. I'm so stressed right now. I really need this drink.
I'm so stressed right now. I really need this drink.
What the freak is this? He just spawned that out of nowhere. We then come back to Delilah and Anthony. Delilah is questioning Anthony. She thinks he's gonna cheat on her. Oh yeah, you remember that Katrina girl from a couple minutes ago? Apparently her and Anthony had some type of history, something going on in the past, and you know, Delilah found out about him. Mind you, this girl Katrina is supposed to be a boxing manager. And by the way, Anthony is a boxer too.
Know that. She really pushed me to fight her boxer, but I need a money fight. I already told her no.
You know I'm not talking about no fight. I'm talking about that kiss last year.
Come on, baby. Now you know she kissed me after I won that fight. I don't know why you still tripping about her. She ain't my promoter no more. It's my dad. Hold on, baby. He's supposed to be in surgery. What's up, Dad? How's it going?
Not too good. I had issues with my insurance. I need $100,000 to get started. I got 3 days, so I'm gonna have to consider dialysis.
Dad, what if I just gave you my kidney?
No way, son. I got somebody helping me sort all this out, so don't mind me.
Check this out. Any wife that loves her husband like you do, through the ups and downs, deserves nothing but loyalty and honesty. Nothing happened. She's a manager now, wanting me to match against her boxer. That's it.
Fast forward after that, because of Delilah, she's at work now.
Lila, here's the schedule for the next 2 weeks. Names are up at the top.
Thanks, Becky.
Hey, wait. Hold the hell up. Why my name ain't on the schedule?
Congratulations, you're going on maternity leave.
You big back bitch.
Wait, what'd you say?
I'm calling my ride.
That's what I thought.
Then we fast forward to Anthony training at the gym.
Tyrese, you working against yourself. That waist trainer is not gonna help you out if you keep eating 1,000 calories over your calorie count.
Besides, this is my last box till after the fight.
Man, you're gonna be saying the same thing tomorrow.
Don't you like Nelson's Kitchen?
I'm a vegetarian, and your back is getting big. Big backs don't make weight. Today, we're doing big backs and lat exercises. All thanks to Tyrese and his chicken.
And after that, we cut back to Lila, and here's where we meet this bald-headed guy named Donnie. I mean, you know the saying, stay away from black bald-headed men in a tube movie. This guy, Donnie, is a retired boxer or whatever. He had a history with Anthony's father, and you know, he overheard Lila talking about Anthony being a boxer, and he wanted to invite them over to his house to watch a boxing match. But honestly, you can tell he really just want to crack.
Serious. I overheard your husband's a boxer. I'd love if you and your husband would come through, have some fun, hang out with some pro boxers. Pretty boy Troy, the fighter I mentor in this crazy sport.
My husband is a pro also. I'll have to check with him.
Here's my address, my phone number. I hope I see y'all.
My address?
Yeah, we'll see.
Stay away from bald-headed black men. Stay away from black bald-headed. Then come back to Anthony. I don't know if he's doing Uber. I don't know if he's giving this old woman a ride, but this scene was just unsettling. He's driving with this old freaky dot in the back of his car trying to touch him. Yeah, I know. The plot of this movie so far is kind of off. It picks up, and then it just plummets all the way back down.
The wrong person. And we ain't got nothing but time.
Grandma, get back!
An opportunity, baby.
Auntie, get your ass back. This is an Uber. This is taking Uber, Auntie, not crack a cougar. Get your old ass back.
It was a pleasure talking to you.
Oh, it was juicy pleasure being with you.
Yeah, nah, bro.
I don't have any panties on.
What the freak is wrong?
And you will happily be on your way to finish your workday. This sugar mama have a lot of cash.
Bro, what the freak is old with this old hoe?
Lord knows I need it.
This man said, Lord knows I need it. So anyways, when Anthony gets home, he sees the little note card that Donnie gave Delilah. And you know, Anthony has been trying to reach out and get Donnie's attention for the longest time, considering Donnie is a professional, you know what I'm saying, boxer.
This is the dude I've been trying to get in contact with. After my $2,000 fight was canceled, I can't even lie, I was worried. But This has to be God, because a fight with his boxer will be worth millions on the line. Literally.
Yeah,
Why
right.
did he give this to you?
He overheard us talking and he offered to help out, but I told him no and that you're on top of things. And he offered that instead of helping, that we just go watch the tank fight with him and his people.
Yes. We're going.
So then we fast forward to Anthony at the gym again, and guess who swings around the corner? Katrina, acting like a Bob.
Why are you trying to avoid me? Can we please talk?
What do you want? Didn't Tito tell you I can't box for free?
I mean, yeah, but it's me, Anthony. I got you 6 of the fights you fought. Don't you think you owe me one? I'm the reason you won gold in the Olympics, remember? It was only me and your dad behind you back then, but you trying to act all funny with me.
I understand where you're coming from, but my wife not going for this. Please,
Get
stop
back.
coming around here. If she find out, I'm gonna have a whole nother problem on my hands.
Your wife is so insecure, it's crazy. We have never done nothing together. Why is she hating on me?
You kissed me right on my mouth after that fight. She was looking right at you.
You a
I mean,
hoe.
I was just excited. It wasn't nothing to be firing me over.
For the last time, I'm a married man.
So after that, we cut to this gambler, drug dealer guy, one of Donnie's friends. He's gonna be one of the people at Donnie's house later on tonight for that little boxing match they're gonna be watching. He's gonna be gambling on it. Is that Rod Wave? Yes! You gotta
All the cocaine off these bitches ass tonight.
Hey, how much is this?
It's 100,000.
100 racks?
Yeah, it's 100,000. Bet big the Tank gonna lose tonight.
You betting against Tank?
Man, shut that up, bruh.
Fast forward after that, we cut to Donnie at his penthouse suite. We find out that, you remember that 304 from the beginning? Yeah, she's with Donnie. She's actually with everybody in this freaking movie. Like, dead serious. She one of those type of girls. Yeah, like I said, I don't remember her name, but she's this movie's 304 Bop Queen. Look at her sleeping with little tiny teddy bear folks. His wife outside watching. Sam saying she doing this for money. Oh,
You know,
okay.
I don't do drama.
I get it now.
Please make sure your location on your phone is turned off.
Look, it's down bad at you. Let me turn it off. Yep, location off.
You have nothing to worry about. She thinks I'm out of town. I'm a truck driver. I'm gonna need that all access pass tonight. I think I'm falling in love with you.
Fast forward after that, we cut back to Donnie's house. He got all his homeboys over here getting ready to watch this boxing match. We got the gamblers here. We got this dude with this horrible haircut. You know, everybody down here is just a bunch of idiots, honestly.
She lived her life.
Y'all goofy as hell, man.
Y'all niggas goofy as hell, man.
Goofy? Nigga, you broke. You make 900 a week. I make 900 in 7 days.
Bro, what the fuck what did you just say?
You make 900 a week. I make 900 in 7 days.
That's the exact same. Who wrote this script, bro?
Y'all both be on social media flashing y'all rent money.
Hey, on God y'all do. And that's why I don't fuck with niggas to flash their money on social media.
Who did that to your head? And finally, Anthony shows up to the party with his beautiful wife. Soon as they go in, she asks where the bathroom is.
Fight with Pretty Boy Troy would look good fighting a 7-0 Olympic gold medalist.
Understand, my fighter's 23-0. You're not an easy contender. That just wouldn't be a good business deal. How bad do you really want this fight?
Sir, I've reached out to your team several times the past few years and heard nothing back. I will fight anyone I have to fight to get this shot. What do I have to do?
The question is, what are you willing to do?
Anything.
I don't like the sound of anything. So Donnie then takes Anthony downstairs with the rest of his idiots.
Down, unless your guest got it.
Check this out. Tank wins, get that 100K to my guy Anthony. If you win, I'll pay up. Deal?
Say less. Deal, my boy.
Bro, what is she doing, bro? Use the bathroom. She over here pressing all types of buttons. She finna unlock a secret room. That light-skinned pineapple guy loses. You know, Anthony's up 100K. You know, Donnie is over here trying to butter up Anthony. But you know Donnie got something up his sleeve.
Up you mad as hell. I thought that nigga lost his loss. A real nigga bounce back into your boss.
On everything, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
I cannot believe this is happening right now. My dad needs a new kidney, and you letting me walk off with 100,000 plus a fight with Pretty Boy Troy.
Hold on, nephew. I didn't tell you the rest of the deal.
Nah, bro. He want his
Anything you
wife.
need, sir. You name it.
You get to leave with this money, no matter what.
Without your
I'll
wife,
set
though.
up a fight with you and my boxer. 1.5 million. 5 million if you win.
What do I have to do?
Just sign this NDA. Spend one night with your beautiful wife.
Nah, bro. I knew it.
I just want a ski taste. I promise I'll give it right back.
What? No. Are you
Man,
kidding?
leave, bro.
Some things ain't for sale. Rich people got their nerve.
You joking, right?
I'm as serious as you leaving with this 100K.
Nah, bruh. We can't do that one. You have a nice night, though.
Bro, is it?
And
How bold are you?
Calm down. I was just playing. If you wanted me to be.
I have to go.
And fast forward after that, we cut back to the 304, the booty call. The wife is coming out the car. She's about to confront this freaky Rumpelstiltskin dwarf.
Who is it?
Housekeeping.
Damn, you always got me cheating. Ain't I supposed to make you blind? I'm through with your cheating ass. Move. Oh, no. Move.
Look at this man. How does she throw his big oval body? How does she throw his big self? It's hilarious, bro. This movie is hilarious. We then cut back to Anthony. You know, Don showed his true colors, but you know, he's still left with 100K. So, you know, if you ask me, that's a W.
If you wouldn't have won that 100K, would you have said no? Because I'm not sure.
What is you saying? Go ahead and have sex with him. The movie called Buy Her. Obviously, he bought her, so go ahead and suck his dick.
So it didn't run through your mind?
No.
Didn't you say you had to go to the restroom?
I know what you're doing. You ain't slick.
And as Lila goes to use the bathroom, we find out that this guy Don sent one of his goons to get that 100K back.
Follow me soon as you see me peel out, alright? I got you at the back.
Get the fuck out the car, nigga. Wait, bro. Don't shoot. Just let me grab my bag and you can have the car. Hey, get the fuck out the car, nigga.
Wait, get up! Get up! You got this.
Get up! He stole his car and everything, bro.
Anthony, help! Somebody call 911, Anthony!
Just like that, Anthony's back at square one, you know, injured, beat up, and broke. You know, with that, he pretty much has no choice but to go back to Donnie and take him up on his offer, because, you know, there's nothing else he can do to get that money. Has to go back to Donnie and sell his woman. So Delilah goes to her mother's house. I think she's having dinner with her, and while she's there, Anthony decides to call Don back and tell him, I need that bread.
I appreciate everyone coming to dinner. Lila will be here soon. Just chill out.
It's ridiculous.
She the main character? Skip that. I'm not waiting for nobody to get here to start eating.
Sorry I'm late. Y'all didn't have to wait for me.
Lord, purify and sanctify for the nourishment of our bodies.
Where's your husband, Delilah?
He has some issues going on with his dad that have him tied up right now.
I bet.
She a part of her family too? Yeah, we find out that 304 is Delilah's auntie. Weird.
We're always waiting on the perfect person to bless us with her presence when people really out here being fake. I don't talk behind the family's back, but the family always feels some kind of way when I'm in y'all's face with it.
You still mad about what I told Mama?
What did she say?
She said I need to go back to selling because the food I was hustling out of my house was nasty.
Damn!
You know, if you wasn't my niece, you'd get touched already.
What?
You need to stop dating people who only want to see you at night. You is not a roach.
Damn!
This whole entire family is just a table full of comedians.
Mama, leave Uncle Billy alone. You know everything goes right over his...
You ain't got no man. Miserable as hell. You ain't laughed in years, sis.
I have been seeing someone for the last 6 months. I just don't put my business out like you all.
This whole movie script is like a bunch of funny, like TikTok captions or like comments.
Mama, is this man fine?
Yes, he is. My chocolate drop.
We cut back to Anthony and he's signing over his girl.
Wants to tell you, I'm not gonna do anything she ain't want me to. But we're not gonna be detailed about what's gonna happen.
Why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this? You came back!
You get off from sleeping with married men wives?
Look, if you have a second thoughts about this, we can rip this agreement up. You can go on in peace.
Go back home.
You came to my house, remember?
You right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like why he so angry?
Here's a check for 1.5 million. Now this is a lot of money. So you and your wife, please think soberly about your decision.
I know my wife was sorry. She'll do anything for me. But I'm gonna need that money right now though. I gotta take care of something.
How?
I gotta fight with Donnie's boxer, Pretty Boy Troy. He's giving me a little extra signing bonus.
I will let the doctor know that we'll go ahead with the surgery.
So yep, Anthony tells his father he got the money for his surgery. Then he tells his girl, and this is just ridiculous, right? This is horrible. You would think she would completely crash out and leave after him doing this, right?
On these papers, we confirm the deal.
I'm not signing no papers, bro. I'm not, what?
Spend one night with you. We get the money, the fight we've been working so hard for, and I will treat this like it never happened.
How disrespectful is this?
You're just gonna send me to another man all night and take me back like nothing ever happened?
You act like I want you to. What other choice do we have?
Don't flip this on me, Pimpin', because I didn't sign up for this shit.
Like, we really go act like this is something we could just get past. We broke up, bro. Like, is this girl for real? Does she have an ounce of brain cell in her brain? He's literally selling her like she's a slave on lot 8. So, yep, Anthony pulls up to Don's crib, kisses her goodbye, yeah, and it's all downhill from there. She's cooked. You serious right now?
I don't think he's paying me $1.5 million to play with and suck on his nipples.
Yeah, you playing with balls.
Well, you'll never know. No questions and the night never happened.
Right, never happened.
You going to the house, Joe? Oh no, not you, man. Don't spend it all on one place, man. You can leave. Bye-bye. Oh, that's the micro mini box.
Look at him, bro. Don't come back, bro. That's what you paid for.
She gone, player.
She gone, player. She gone, player.
No, man. That's my baby. That's my baby.
She gone, player.
You just signed an NDA contract selling her soul over to Satan. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't try to come in here. Man, nah, bro. You did this, bro.
That's my baby, man.
Hey, this man really came back crashing out. Like, you gave him to her. Anyways, we cut to Delilah. This man already got her finna be on a private jet.
And I don't want to be here. It's sad that you have to pay to sleep with a married woman.
It's sad that you selling yourself to somebody who would do that. And it's sad that you didn't even consider your own feelings. You just, oh, yep, you know, my man need the money, so I'm finna sleep with this bald-headed Satan.
What about the man that ruined my marriage for free? I wish I would have had a choice if a man could sleep with my wife or not, but I didn't. I was never asked. The pain I feel, I'd spend all the money I have to make it go away.
But why would you want to put that same pain on someone else?
Your husband had a choice. He gave you to me for a night, and I never would have done that. All I ever wanted was a wife that was mine only. I'm okay if we just talk, and I'll take you back to your husband. No strings attached. I don't want you doing anything against your will.
It's not against my will. I'm doing this for my husband. I'm just gonna lay on my back tonight and go home and never talk to you again.
I hope you don't think you're just gonna be laying on your back. It's not how you get into the Mile High Club. Is that what y'all be doing at home? Just laying on your back? Tonight is gonna be so fun. I'm not gonna touch anything that's off limits. What exactly is off limits?
What is this, dude? Yo, her man is a sellout. Cut to the next morning. Lila gets back home limping. Apparently, they had a lot of fun yesterday. And this dude is mad as freak.
You done got your hair done, your eyebrows done. Why you walking like that?
Are you seriously mad?
No, I don't sit on people's toilets. I was squatting over the toilet and now my legs are sore.
Her legs sore, dude. You know, she was not sitting on her toilet. She was sitting on that dick. He said, man, it's freaky. Like, you signed a contract for this to happen, buddy. And when she come in, legs sore, can't walk, hair done, everything done, had fun, you just, you know.
I can't believe this hoe, man. I can't believe this hoe. I did this hoe.
Bro, you paid for this.
So we asking questions now?
Yeah, he drinking. So fast forward after that, we cut to Anthony's father. He's visited by Donnie. You remember when Donnie was just talking about how somebody took his wife and, you know, somebody clapped his wife's cheeks and they hurt him. Yeah, apparently Anthony's father is the dude who did that, and Don is trying to get back at him by doing the same thing to his son, Anthony, you know, if that makes sense.
About this visit, don't you understand? You wouldn't have that brand new kidney. Your son gave his wife up for a fee. I never gave you permission to touch my wife. I suggest you go tell your son about your little secrets, because he's gonna be pissed when he finds out I gave his wife pipe because...
So fast forward after that, we cut back to Anthony. He's still mad and sad about what his girl did.
He's not talking about what really happened. So much. You wanted to do this shit. You took that man's business card and put it right in the trash can so I could see it.
Stop the cap.
I'm just gonna be quiet. I shouldn't have even opened my mouth.
So later that night, Donnie comes to their house and he returns the wedding ring that Delilah left in his private jet.
Been through? I was just coming to return this little dusty ass ring. Thought you would have came back for it, but it seems like you don't care about your marriage.
Oh, the person at the door?
Yeah. Are you acting weird?
I was just Donnie. He was just bringing me my ring back. I must have left it over there trying to get out of that place so fast.
This nigga showing up to my house and you out here entertaining him? You really like dude.
I mean, he's a cool guy, but I love you. We were supposed to get this out of our heads.
Not when this nigga popping up to my house like fucking Jack in a Box. Seem like you the one who still got dude on your mind. You haven't told me one thing that happened last night.
You could have did anything with that man.
Bro, you signed an
NDA, buddy.
Anthony, we had an agreement.
That agreement don't take away this pain that I'm feeling, Delilah. You have no idea how this feels. You had all the fun.
I didn't have any fun with this. Do you want me to tell you what you want to hear, or do you want me to tell you the truth?
The truth, baby. And I promise I can deal with this pain better.
Are you sure you want to do this?
5 questions, right?
Okay, Anthony. And no questions on top of a question.
Okay, I get it. Did y'all do that thing we always do? That's only for me?
No, Anthony. He's not that kind of man.
Is he bigger than me?
I mean, yeah, he's a bigger man. He's 6'2", you're 5'5".
They got the whole jet shaking. How do they have the whole jet shaking?
How much bigger?
That'll be your third question.
How much bigger?
Much bigger. Like, too big to fit in your mouth. Big, like a horse.
Okay, that's enough.
You digging in your hole. It's like he digging in his grave. Every question he asks, that hole get deeper. He might as well just jump in.
We can stop. I don't think this is a good idea.
I got 2 questions left,
Yes,
right?
but I think we should stop. Just let it go, babe.
No, fuck that! I want to know, where did he finish? Did he on your face?
No. It was...
No condom?
Okay, I'm answering your last question.
Nah, don't answer that.
I was being nice answering anything at all. We're done with this.
Well, if you can't answer that one, then I'm done with you.
What? You're done with me because of something you made me do for you and your dad? You ought to be thanking me.
I don't need you. I can't trust you. I can't even get the truth out of you.
Yes, I it. I was so good that the first explosion was all over my face. Are you happy now? You got the truth. It was the best I ever had. Baby, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Bust on your face. It was the best you ever had. Then we got Anthony mad when you signed off on this, buddy. You know what you was getting into. And then she talking about, you made me do it. No, he didn't, ho. Have some morals. Have some self-respect. Are you a thought? Are you a stripper? Are you a 304? I actually have no words at this point. Anyways, after that, we cut to Anthony. He's at the gym soaping. And you know, that's a perfect time for this thought to pop out the shadows. Tell him what he want to hear.
I never seen you as a cheater.
Not me. I never went out on my wife.
No.
But yet you signed a deal for her to cheat on you. Literally. You literally signed a deal for her to cheat on you. And you mad when she cheated on you, Anthony. What sense, Anthony? Anthony, think! Think, Anthony! Think! Anthony! Think, Anthony! Anthony!
I'm so hurt right now. I don't know what I can do to get rid of this pain.
I mean, from my experience, the same love that hurts is the same love that heals. So if a woman caused you pain, only a real woman can heal that pain. It's the reason people get into new relationships. And I can tell me touching you
Look at her.
is making you feel better already.
It was Delilah, and I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. We're here now.
Yeah, walk in, bro.
Anthony, what the hell?
It's not what you think.
You was finna run up in there with no Jimmy hat, wasn't you?
So you ain't gonna get on the fact that he was about to do this at the gym. No, it's just the fact, you know what I'm saying, he ain't had no Jimmy on. I mean, at this point, Anthony is just completely down bad at his lowest. You overhear somebody talking, somebody who sounds and looks familiar. The guy who robbed him for that 100K.
On my end, I ain't tripping, bro. A loss is a loss. A real nigga bounce back if he a boss.
Nigga, loss is a loss. A real nigga bounce back if he a boss. A loss is a loss. But if you a real one, you bounce back like a boss, right?
Man, how you get beat up by this Rumpelstiltskin?
Bounce back, nigga! I needed that. Money. Can you hear me, nigga? The same toes you stepped on connected to the same foot that kicked your ass today.
And after that, we cut to Delilah. 3 weeks have passed since that little incident. This man, Anthony, completely left her. They ain't seen each other in like a month. We got Lila over here talking to her other auntie or something like that, trying to get information on where Anthony's at. Apparently, she still cares for their relationship.
Him, don't you? I'm not mad at you. Let me say this. I was able to check the database. I found out he's alive and well. Unfortunately, I can't release his whereabouts without his permission, which he's refusing to give.
Please, Aunt Tara, just tell me this. Was he with somebody else? What is he doing?
I found this information through paperwork. I wouldn't know. Seems like he's running from something.
I need to talk to him. Now I'm worried.
Maybe you can contact somebody that's close to him that understands what's going on.
She's still trying to make this relationship work. Delilah, are you delusional? It's over.
Go back to work, okay? Please stop crying. He's gonna pop up. I'm sure of it. He loves you.
Then Delilah has a good idea to go to Don's house and ask him where Anthony is, as if he would know.
Wow. Can't believe you came over.
Where is my husband? Why is he hiding from me?
How am I supposed to know?
I regret even sleeping with you. You ruined my life with this little twisted game you pulled on me and my husband. Hey, niece. Why are you here? Hey, Auntie. Anthony is fighting one of Donnie's boxers, and we're just going over the details.
So you're saying y'all relate?
Yes, this is my niece. She's perfect in every way.
Yes, she is.
I got some business to tend to, so I'm gonna go ahead and holler at y'all.
Okay, Donnie. Go sit down.
So we just all act like this normal. You know, all normal. Okay.
Hey, love. I'm gonna head out.
Bye, Donnie.
Really, Donnie? My auntie? I can't believe I slept with a hoe. Is this your thing?
Yeah, she's a demon too, bro. I feel like it's like she has no emotions. Like everything she did, she just found out her auntie was sleeping with the same man that she just had sex with. And she has no emotions, no feeling.
Paying for pussy?
I'm not a hoe. I just get lonely sometimes. I pay for yours.
Look, I'm not here to argue. I have something that we need to talk about. My feelings have been all over the place. My stomach is turning, and I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
What are you talking about, bro?
Hey, Anthony. I left the door open when I seen you coming. I believe they're in there waiting on you. Oh, congratulations on getting the fight.
Why are you here?
You know why I'm here. You know what I do. Bye, Anthony.
Yeah, we know what you do, Roach. Anthony, yeah, not playing.
So this what we on? How much for today?
Maybe I've been looking for you.
Shut up and get away from this clown. I'm tired of your disrespect.
This is no game. You have a gun to my head. You playing with your fucking life. Go talk to your dad, and when you talk to your dad, you understand everything. He's the reason you're going through all this.
What?
Your pops. Why you pressing me though? Nobody's perfect, right, Anthony? Why don't you tell your wife about Katrina? Because we both know she's one of a kind.
Nigga!
What the hell, Anthony? What was he talking about? Why was he talking about Katrina?
Fast forward after that, we cut to Anthony's father. He's talking to Don's ex-wife, the one that he took from Don. Anthony pulls up.
In my heart, they can't judge me.
It's not about judgment. I'm just saying that what we're doing is wrong, Greg. I gotta leave. I can't do this no more.
No, baby, wait a minute.
Dad, what's going on with this Donnie dude? He said you got the answers. Ain't this Donnie's wife?
Yes, son. Give me a minute to explain.
Greg, I have to go.
We cut back to Donnie's house. You know, he just got knocked out, pistol whipped. And it's here where we find out that So do you remember when Lila was having dinner with her family and her mom was going on about how she found a new man? Well, guess what? Her man was Donnie. So Donnie was cracking the mama, the auntie, and the daughter. You know, average Tubi movie scenario. I don't even remember this girl. Who is that?
Weeks. I was driving myself crazy not seeing you.
And what did Donnie mean when he said Katrina's one of a kind?
Why are you worried about what this nigga got to say? After all this.
And why was Katrina on your voicemail talking about she's sorry about what happened, but she just can't get it out of her head?
She being messy. I ain't did nothing with that girl.
In this garbage relationship. And who is this hoe? I ain't seen this hoe the whole movie.
Please don't tell me this the nigga that you've been talking about the whole time.
Oh my gosh, that's her mama? This dude was cracking the whole family, bro. We got another dude cracking the whole family. That's Delilah's mom. I didn't even recognize her. She was talking about how she had a new man.
This is my boo. Sis, hell no. Wichita's too damn small.
Donnie, what is going on? Listen, how do you know my sister? Simon, what the is going on? How do you know Donnie?
Yeah, baby, you did that.
I should have never slept with that man. Please forgive me for doing the most stupidest thing you ever asked me to do.
Look.
What? We apologizing now? I can't, bro. This movie's making me lose my sanity, bro.
There's still more I have to tell you. I'm pregnant.
Like, what is this, bro? What the freak, dog?
So we've been trying to have a baby this whole time, and you had sex with this nigga, and you pregnant?
The freak in this garbage ass film, bro.
Nah, Auntie. I'm outside doing backflips on the trampoline.
So what, y'all got a trampoline now?
Auntie, what do you want? I have a big day ahead of me tomorrow.
I wanted to tell you I know who your mom's boyfriend is.
Who?
The man that you pregnant by.
Donnie. Hello? Delilah.
Anthony here?
I haven't seen Anthony in over 3 weeks.
Hello? Delilah. Delilah.
This is house, ain't it?
Yeah?
Well, tell that nigga I got a present for him.
Delilah knows her mom sleep with the man that she's pregnant by. Then we got crash out folks trying to get back on Anthony. Anthony and Delilah feel like they need to just leave.
Okay, come on.
They leaving. Man's left his phone unlocked by his girl.
I bet you love the taste of Katrina too, don't you? Why is she texting you saying I cheated on you? Ain't nobody cheat on you.
What? What are you talking about?
Whatever, Anthony. Let's just get out of here. You're stupid for coming to the same store that you got robbed at. This place gives me bad vibes.
I'm sorry, baby. I didn't even realize. Honestly, I can't remember anything from that night.
I don't know about you, Anthony.
What do you mean?
Some man coming to our house with a gun looking for you. Katrina's texting you, and now we're running off to Tulsa? I haven't seen you in a month. What the hell am I supposed to think?
Don't come to Tulsa. That's too close to where I live, bro. They fleeing, huh? They some hoes. Alright, yeah, okay. Just end it like that. You know, all the bull crap they put us through, they gonna end it on a cliffhanger. I don't know what to say. I have no words for this film, bro. No, none whatsoever, bro.